Hi, it's me. Hi. Me. Scott. It's me. I forgot to get a drink of water. I'm parched. This is a bad way to start a stream. Hi. I'm parched. Should I go get some water? I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. Okay, it's me for real. I'm hydrated, juiced, ready to roll. What's going on today? I thought here's what we got to do. We've been working on other stuff, but we got to focus because tomorrow we're going to do a weird stream with some Pittsburgh 8th graders in which we are going to try like a shared drawing experience. And we've written a lot of those or like variations of that on stream before, but they've all been bad. I mean, this one's going to be bad. It's more just like kind of a fun experiment while they're in isolation and to get them thinking about interactive art a little bit and to get me a little more residency momentum because I've got a few too many projects going on maybe. Okie dokie. So what does this mean? What does this mean to me? It means that we want to start a new project on Glitch, I think. I know we have a million. I mean, we've definitely done this before, right? In fact, oh, this interface. Interactive live streaming, front end, back end, multi-user painting experience. So because we could start with this if we wanted. I don't remember it or how it works or anything. I think it's bad though. I think it's just like, yeah, are we actually drawing here? Or is this, are we just like spewing out a million? No, we have a canvas. It's not very, So that's a good question. Do we want to like say if I do this that it draws a line? That's a question. Okay, we have this thing, which may just be a totally reasonable start. Let me just draw by myself with myself. Why did I get red? Oh yeah, you're red. And you're purple, and you're red, and you're purple, and we can draw together. So there's a few things I would like to do. One of those things is to draw with a little bit of transparency. Oh man, do we like totally blow away the canvas when we resize? Yeah, we sure do. Maybe we stick with that. I mean, this thing, I've warned them that it's going to be ridiculous, for sure. So maybe the first thing to do is like refresh our memory a little bit. It does try to normalize and fit in the canvas, which is also going to be crazy because if some people are drawing in landscape and some people are portrait, it's going to be nuts, but hey. So okay, there's a few things I want. I want finer lines. I want a little bit of alpha edge fall off, and I want transparency. So those are like, I've got a call in 2 hours. Can we do that in 2 hours? Okay, another thing is we used WebSockets. And I kind of want to switch to Socket.io. Just so we don't have to worry about disconnects and reconnects and all that jazz. My package is coming. My fancy Japanese toothpaste that's going to solve all my problems. I don't think it's going to solve all my problems. Oh, we did this with P5. Oh, sure. I want a I forgot we used P5. I 1000% forgot we used P5. So we could draw our ellipse. Wait, what are we doing here? Ellipse mode. Draw a series of concentric circles to create a gradient from one to the other. Do I like that? Oh, this is not, that's not what this is. We're just drawing a million little concentric circles. So that is not actually what we want. We probably want to draw with a image, probably. Okay, Draclin, my buddy, how's it going? No audio. Well, don't worry, I've got a drawing app. I have a very good drawing app here that I can write. Hi, wait, you can't click. Hi. I'm just guessing where that is. That's not, is that how you draw D? I don't think so. Hydrac. Oh. It just says Hydrac. Hydrac. I'll draw like a little heart up here. Pretty weird to not know where my mouse is when I hold the mouse button, but apparently that's an accidental feature that lets me know that that lets me like move the mouse without actually drawing. That's weird. This is good content, yeah. Oh yeah, this is the closed captioning you wanted. Yes. Very good. I think all of us agree. Let's take a poll. Where's Life is Yours? Is he sleeping? Okay, no, he's probably, I think Lana Lux is streaming, so she's probably busy with moderator duties. I always forget if it's Lana or Lana. Lana Lux? Lana Lux? Lana Lux? It's a cool name. It's a good name. My name, not as cool, unfortunately. My name backwards is Tox Renrig. That's a pretty cool name. Okay. I kind of just want to start over. Maybe we'll steal some code from this, because I sort of forgot that this was as robust as it was. Not that it's like super robust, but it exists, and that's good. So, but I want Socket.io for instant reconnects and all that fun stuff. Where is it? Glitch.com. We want an express friend. Party draw. I don't know. Okay, we have a thing called party draw now. Server, so we want Socket.io with express, right? IO, JS, and Express. That's too many things. We gotta do the thing where we go here and add a package and socket.io. Yeah. Cool. Logs. Cool. Here. How did you do this? I just can't remember. Yeah, this thing. Looks easy. And then on the client side, this has views, but we don't like that. Actually, can we just rename this to be... No, I want to rename this. Okay, yeah, and then this goes in here. Something's broken already. Off to a very good start. What's wrong with you? Oh yeah, I can't bind a port at 80. That's absurd. What port are we supposed to use? Process end port, of course. We also don't want this. And we also need to do the like express public thing. One day I'll like maybe actually remember these things. Probably not, but one day I might. Something like that. Party draw. I don't like that name. My phone. What's up? A Slack conversation that I have no interest in. Been thinking about circuitry, man. I haven't done circuitry stuff for a while. We're gonna have to do a stream where we break out fritzing and remember how anything works, because I've not designed a... I mean, I've done plenty of like little goofy breadboard circuits, but I haven't designed a custom PCB in a while. Why is this... You broken? What's your problem? We're still broken. What wrong thing did I do? We have Express, we have Socket.io. New. What's new, puppy? Make my code prettier. Format this file button. Oh, handy keyboard shortcut. Now your folders act like folders. Embedding your app just got easier. Wait, what's the handy keyboard shortcut? Wait, why do you tell me there's a handy... Why tell me there's a handy keyboard shortcut? Format this file. Alt-Control-S. Beautiful. I'd rather just have it happen whenever I save, but okay. Alt-Control-S. Well, this seems broken. I got it. I mean... Can I, like, kill it? Are you just broken, Twitch? Like, what's... Not Twitch, glitch. Console worked. No. Probably really shouldn't do that. It's probably my own little tiny container, though, right? Does this belong to me? Okay. Seems just straight up broken. Express. Const express equals require express. Did I just totally destroy this? Is this like ruined now? I thought this was right. Isn't this what we did previously? Didn't we just like... I've been thanked one time. I need Draclin to thank me. Feels like I gotta thank somebody, so I'm gonna thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel like I have inadvertently destroyed this script. The log's not doing anything. I think it's busted. Like... I did something bad. I mean, it's not like we did a ton of work, but it'd be nice if it wasn't broken. Fancy. Wait, are we okay now? I just don't understand. We need to just start a new project. Unless glitch is down or something. Is glitch dead? Okay. And then what else did we do? Not much. We like moved to this file. Party DAW, you're out of here. Fired. Okay, views is gonna move to public. You're gonna be called party draw now? Can I do that? And you just get that. Now can you work, please? Is there like something bad going on in my code? I feel like we just did this. Didn't we just do this for something? This QR code thing? No. Require express act equals express static. Yeah, that all seems not unreasonable. We have some other place that we use socket.io. Maybe you? I don't think so. Let's not even have a server. Does bot made this use socket.io? I don't think it does. Did we use the socket.io heat client here? This doesn't. Is that a backend? Man. I feel like I went through a phase where I didn't want to use socket.io for anything. But then now I'm going through a phase where I do. I want to like search my projects for socket.io. Surely I have a socket.io project somewhere. Right? Okay, let's try this actually. What if we just like comment this out for a minute? Can we run? What's killing me? So this was here. This is frustrating. Like, just for a moment, let's put some other server code here. Is it gonna actually work? That worked. So what have we broken? Press. I don't know. Anyways, let's just cram some socket.io here and it'll work. Is process import invalid or something? I don't know. Okay, party draw, and then over here, did we do the thing? So why didn't this work? This needs to actually connect to... I don't know how that works. Oh, that was HTTPS. Party dash draw, mister. Okay. That was more annoying than it should have been. Okay, we got socket.io going, and we just want to do a broadcast thing, but not broadcast to original people, and we can probably find how to do that. This thing? But I want to broadcast to everybody but me. Else except for the socket that starts it. Yeah, this. Now when there's a data event, we want to broadcast the data event to everybody else. Right? Data comes in, we spit it out to the whole wide world. And then over here we say socket on data console log data. But first we probably want to like so we do want P5. I think that sounds like an easy way, and that'll be a good thing to talk to kiddos about, right? Let's talk it out. We got P5. So we can just say like set up and draw, right? You know how this works? Where's that other thing? You. How do you work? We said and a mouse moved, we did this. We made a payload. And then send points to everybody else. So we're not ready to draw our own things yet, but we do want to say what have I done that's wrong this time? It could be anything. This is JavaScript. Data is not defined because I called it payload. Data. Falling apart here. Probably I should have better names for these things, but here we are. Here we are. Okay, this is us spewing a whole bunch of XY data. So that's easy. And then we were gonna do a thing where we just like add points when stuff comes in. The way we did it before was we push the points. So points is just our array of points. So let's have our color and our points. That seems easy. Let's do our normal thing. Really don't know if this is a thing people do anymore, but just so it doesn't get called until the page is loaded is the thinking. But maybe that's old. So this is all our mouse moved. Oops. What did I do here? Did I not do this? I thought this was our fun way to do things. We are getting in here. Killing me, Slack. What happened? How are there 3 clients? Okay. If data comes in from here, I mean, let's do this, it'll be a mess. Wasn't this like totally working a second ago? Is my mouse move not actually working? Oh, we didn't. We screwed up here. Oh, maybe I can't have those things inside. Maybe I can't do this with P5. Maybe P5's not able to find those because they're scoped in a funny way. Yeah. So those can't be inside our little setup friend. We didn't do that here. I see. Well, maybe that was all unnecessary anyway. Okay, what are we doing? We're misspelling words. Stop it. Okay, we're getting a bunch of data in, and that sounds great. And now we can steal this same draw loop, probably. Just loop through the points and then empty them out. And let's just, yeah, let's just steal all this stuff, right? Or is it not to? I wrote it. I can steal from myself. Okay, that's me drawing my local points. Seems like remote points are not happening. So I'm getting that in. We're getting data. That's great. Yeah, so we're just not listening, of course. So now we need to, inside our, here's our whole WebSocket land. We need to listen to our socket. I don't really remember how to do this. I think it's something like this. And then back in old WebSocket land, when that happened, we just crammed stuff in there. So we don't need to worry about the reconnects. We're not worried about errors at the moment. We're really just worried about this. Oh, I forgot I have auto format now. Okay. Pretty sure I screwed something up. Yeah, so what's in this? Oh, these headphones. So that's just our data payload, so it already looks like JSON. So can we just do this? Yeah. This is all great, except for the part where my headphones hurt my head so much. Okay, this all is going just swimmingly. Everybody connects, gets a color. We can all draw here. So the thing I don't like is the actual drawing. So I kind of want to draw with an image stamp instead of an ellipse. Where's just, is it not just image? Like, I want to draw an image. Oh, it's probably the word image, not IMG. Forgetting my processing. Image. Let's load image. This, you. Yeah, we would just draw an image where we want to. So instead of this, we need to be able to tint that image though. But I think we can still do this. Might be weird. Image is nothing. Okay, and then we need... Whoa, what's going on? You have something to let you draw? Are you going to draw something inappropriate? It's for children, Draclin. It's for... the URL's in the... It's right here. It's broken right now, though, because I'm trying to add an image. What if I can draw an SVG? Are you just sending data? Is this you sending data? Oh, I'm not ready for this. You haven't done anything yet? Where's that data coming from? Okay. How do I want to do this? Okay, I want to draw an image with alpha and tint it and have it be semi-transparent. And I think those are all things you can do with P5. Create image. Where was that thing that we just saw that had a URL for the P5 asterisk? That was in the DOM. It was image. Create image. Let's just steal this for a moment. .404 unload defense. Yeah, that's because it doesn't exist yet. That was just example code. Well, I can't grab an image? Come on. Okay, but what? Are there any images here? There's no assets. Okay, so we need like, I don't have, did I install Photoshop in here? You don't expect to see anything because I'm in the process of making it. It worked a second ago. Here, I'll turn back on ellipse for a moment while I make a... Why did it say loading? Is it because we broke P5? Okay. Now we can draw. There's Draclin. Is that Draclin drawing? You're drawing nice hearts? Aww. What's in that heart? Is that a 5? Is that an S? I've reached my activation limit. Okay. No, you're not. You're fine. You're totally fine. You're not disruptive. I just was like, we were in a slightly broken state for a moment. And by slightly, I mean completely broken state. I don't know how this handles alpha, but let's just make a 64 by 64 pixels, not inches. Cute little image. And let's say that it is, that's not what I said at all. I said 64, not 19,000. And we want just like a nice little gradient tool, radial gradient, just as pretty as a picture. I'm just making, whoa, you're drawing cool stuff over there? Get out of here, Learn tab. I don't want to learn Photoshop. You should be able to radial gradient. Isn't there like a gradient edit tool? I thought, can you not like edit the gradient live? I think you can't actually. If we went like this, no. This. But actually we need alpha out there, right? So we want white to white. Well, we want this end to be 0 alpha instead. We can make a better brush later. Also, what's going on here? Is that actually alpha? Doesn't look very good. Maybe we should do the like generative gradient. Radial. Totally radial. And make it white to white. With alpha. No. Oh yeah, all this software's killing me. All these alerts. Can't live like this. Aw. Why are you apathetic today? Because it's the day after 2 days after your favorite holiday. You're feeling post-holiday blues. All right, we want ping 24. And this will be brush.ping. And we got to remember how to do this in well, maybe we should not get rid of that yet. Brush. Copy. Here. Brush your load image. Brush. Draw a brush. We're not gonna see anything though. How are we gonna know if it works? I seem to remember. This is gonna draw from the wrong corner anyway, too. Okay, we're probably drawing, but it's a white brush, so that's not useful. But can we tent? Will that tint the white? Can't recall. Yeah, okay. Okay, now we got like kind of a brushy thing. I really don't like it when I Control S that it tells me not to. They did add Control Alt S. But yeah, I'm gonna hit Control S no matter what you say, Glitch. You will never convince me otherwise. Feels a little hitchy, probably because we're printing. Wait, are we printing? Oh yeah, don't do this. Okay, that's a bit smoother. Really, like, it's funny how it tries to catch up. I refreshed the wrong window, but oh well. Yeah, I don't approve. Like, I've gotten a little spoiled, I will say, because so many macOS applications do autosave. So I've maybe lost some diligence, but I mean, the save shortcut is just like muscle memory, especially in programming. Okay, but we do want to tint the color, not just some nonsense. So if we tint okay. So that gives us color. We got kind of a softer brush. It does not, I think we want to be more like 8 by 8. And I think we also want to then subtract half of that. I think you can do like a point mode center, but I don't remember how to do that. Okay. Something I'm a little worried about, these kiddos. Should I connect these with lines if you're not drawing slowly? Like instead of drawing, like if there's a gap, fill in with multiple dots. I feel like these could be even smaller. This makes them very gappy. So either I could draw lines connecting those, but then they wouldn't be anti-aliased, or I could just iterate through and try to just quickly draw enough dots to fill in the gap. Could also just say there's no anti-aliasing in this, and then just draw lines from the last point to the current point. Have to track a last point, but that's not that big of a deal. Maybe the brush doesn't actually matter if it's small enough. Definitely a nicer quality to the line when there is some anti-aliasing, I would say. Iterating through these, trying to connect them, does sound annoying. So all I do, so I would need to say like per person track their last point. Do I know who you are? I know your color, which is kind of enough of an identifier, probably. So I could just say, like, I mean, unless two people just happen to get the same color, but I randomize it pretty... It's a random hex color. Seems unlikely that two people would get the exact same color. Because otherwise they need to send some kind of ID. It seems very unlikely with just a handful of people that you would end up with the same colors. Because there's 16 million colors, right? Like, I'm going to risk it. Okay, sorry, I do need to check this. Check this Teams message. I'm not crazy about this, but okay, well, deal with that at 3 o'clock when it's time for that meeting. Okay, what am I doing? I was thinking about connecting lines just based on the last color. Let's just try it. So this would be like let last points equal whatever. And then anytime I have a color by looping through, I would just say last points color equals point color equals. I'll just stick the whole point in there. And then we can say I forgot how to do this, to say like if there is a key exists. What's the proper way? No, like if array includes, is that right? It's the value though. Oh yeah, because this is just an object, not really an array. Yeah, so it's an object key thing, so we do need... Why is there not a good definitive... Okay, this is the actual answer. Okay, so we'll just say if it is in there. So if color is in last points, then we want to draw a line between them in addition to. So if point.color is in last points, then And then we want to draw a line. How do you do that? This is line between those. Yeah. Okay, so let's ignore the color for a minute and we'll just draw a line from last point dot x to last point dot y. Oops. This one. Oh, I got to draw the rest of the good grief. 2 point dot x point dot y dot y dot y dot y. Last point dot x. I mean, it's drawing something up there. Oh, we gotta like actually, sure. Sure. It was working. It was just working in a really tiny way. Okay, what have we broken? Oh, look right. Ignore the brush radius because we don't care about that at the moment. We want to say whatever the last point x and y times width and height to the current point x and y width and height. Why does that not work? We are actually getting in here, right? Yeah, we got a million lines. Is it because I did not set a stroke? Should be some default values though. We're going from the last points x and y .3, yeah, I mean, those seem like numbers. That seems like good normalized numbers. So we just not... I'm confused here. Like, what's our... We just stuck this in. Are we sort of line code working? Only one of them. Oh, weird. Okay, we got weird little lines there. Okay, we have white strokes in there, I guess. Oh, okay, we got weird little connect the dots. I actually kind of like that. Definitely gets unhappy when things are tiny. We would want to draw the lines before we drew the ellipses. Okay, you can go away. We will draw lines before ellipses. It's still going to draw on top, though. We could avoid that, but it'd be kind of annoying. Oh, I wonder if it was drawing a fill. Maybe that's what was being so weird. Wow, that really formatted that tensely. Oh yeah, that put a stroke around our ellipse. Okay, that's not terrible. Kind of fun. But we want the stroke color. No fill and stroke. I can't remember if it's stroke color or... No, stroke is just this. We already have it. Okay. And then it's just an issue of... That's weird. Why did it draw from 0, 0 if... That should only happen if... We should only draw the line if there has been a color in here. Why is that? Do I ever use GD in PHP? Yeah, a million years ago. I drew all kinds of exciting things. I also used it for all kinds of like ridiculous weather map programming, all kinds of stuff like years and years ago. Why is that? Is that returning true when it shouldn't? Okay, stroke weight. Would be brush radius. Don't tell me not to save, ever. Okay. I kind of like it when it was a little weirdly smaller. What if it was like brush radius times 0.75 or something? What if it was half? Okay, though then another big thing is alpha. So how can we draw an image with alpha? Can I tent with alpha? Like if I give a tent, if I do this and do 128, like am I gonna draw half alpha? So I want to draw with alpha though. Do I have to make a new color? It doesn't look like there's a signature for the thing that I want. So if I do C equals, if I do like, I don't know if that's going to be 8-bit or. It's broken. It is not a valid color representation. Oh. Color's not a function? Okay, how do we, I gotta go. Color, capital C. Color mode, P5 color, new P5 color. Is there not a signature for this to? It's a little annoying. Alpha. From a color, a P5 color. How do I set this color from hex? I'll just try it. That's a big P. That's a big C. Really, we're doing great over here. Hex string and alpha, that's what I want. Why didn't this work for me? Didn't I try this? Color is not a function. Oh, I could just, if it is a hex string, yeah, I could just append the alpha to the hex. I guess. I can't tell if that worked. Let's make the brush huge. Yeah, it's alpha-y, but the stroke draws over the ellipse. Do we even care about the ellipse if the stroke is always connecting? I think maybe no. Why did I get white? It's kind of funny. It's kind of weird. We drew at like 40 opacity. What was our brush? 4? Is that too tiny? Might be too tiny. Pretty ridiculous. Is the alpha actually good? Okay, we also want to start doing this when the mouse is only when the mouse is down, right? So like mouse is pressed. Just wrap this whole dude inside if mouse is pressed. Something's wrong. Oh, is that not the thing? Mouse is pressed. If mouse is pressed. Oh, that goes in the mouse. Yeah, that's probably not true. So like mouse moved. So we want really mouse dragged, I guess. Oh, but our drawing strategy means that they'd always be connected because that's all we know. Shoot. That's annoying. Touch started. We know start, end, move. But I'm guessing you only get this like when touch happens, right? No, you get it either way. So we could do touch started, touch move, touch end. Since they seem to wrap. Making some strong assumptions about the browsers these kiddos will be using, but we'll just see. Okay, touch moved. Here, function. So then we can say, like, we can send an event or something. We can know basically when the mouse is down and the mouse is up. Right. Okay, I need to take a short break, and then we'll do that, and then everything will be great. So I will be back very soon. I'm gonna tell you right now, at the end of this isolation, when this is all said and done, either I'm gonna leave this apartment alive and in one piece, or these headphones are gonna leave alive in one piece. But it's one or the other of us. It's definitely like not. It's me or these headphones at this point. Like, and I'm thinking, you know, I think it's gonna be me. I'm not going to say like right now that I'm going to deliberately break them, you know, but something might happen to these headphones. Something bad might happen. Okay, so we did touch started and touch ended. Or I just added ended. That's what we want. Touch ended. And then we need like a touchdown. No, we want to like new line equals false. We'll only set that to true, and then we'll always send it, which is a little annoying. Like basically we'll say new line equals true. Touch, and it actually doesn't need to do anything right now. And then in our packet, we will just say new line equals new line. And then as soon as we're done, we will. Now it's going to be equal to false for subsequent friends. That's a weird way to format that. And now we just have to say if it exists and it's not a new line, we connect to the last one, basically. So when we are going to draw, if we have a point here and point dot new line is equal to false, something like that. 93. That's not how you write. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Maybe I'll keep some of these things in just because they might be funny. Like, make some brushes that are just some shape brushes. Like we all draw in circles, or we all draw in pluses, or whatever. Maybe? The overlapping is kind of funny. There's not much I could do about it unless I drew everything every frame. Which I could probably do, but I don't know. I don't really like it, though. I don't really like it. Maybe we just don't do that. Maybe we just have nice, solid lines. We'll probably do some little live Cody things. Maybe we'll keep up like, oh, I gotta switch back to this desktop. Pardon me. I didn't do anything very exciting yet. How long did I do that? At least I wasn't like pretending to stream while it was on the. I guess we did. Okay, what did we actually change? I did the touch move stuff. It's been a few minutes. I'm sorry. I blew it. It happens when no one's watching live. Dracklin's out there somewhere. Okay. It's kind of fun. Let's try it on a phone. Party draw. No. Party dash draw dot glitch dot me. Is that right? Oh, it looks just beautiful on phone. But the aspect ratio is like the real crazy part. Because if I go corner to corner, it's going to remap to corner, which I think is the right answer. Maybe I will give an erase per color button so someone can kind of erase their color. How would I want to do that? Like, I guess I don't really want to send... No, we can't erase colors if we do it like this. There's no erasing. You can paint over it in white. That's it. Or refresh your browser. But I can't just erase one color selectively. Unless I like drew to a different buffer for every person, whatever, because we're just accumulating all this on a single canvas. Okay, there's a lesson there. We just can't. Don't make mistakes. It would be kind of nice to zoom in to some like little hyper-specific area. But I don't know. I think we keep it pretty simple. The hand-drawn lines sure are smoother than my mouse-drawn lines. Might be a way higher resolution too, because my pixel... Just because of the pixel density of the phone. Okay, well, it shouldn't matter, it's normalized. We have a very silly shared drawing app. And we have the ability to like tune a few things so I can show how it works. I don't really want to install Zoom. Maybe I need to. I don't know quite how I'm going to handle that. Because I do think I want them to see some stuff. Okay, well, I'll have to figure that out with their teacher. But I think we did the thing. We made our little drawing app. Could be a million times better. Maybe we'll try to do a little cleanup in the morning, but I want to talk to the teacher tonight and maybe just play with it with her, and then we can decide what to do about it. But we made a thing, right? It's a simple thing. It's a thing we've made before, but we made it in a different way, and I think it's a little better. So, yeah, right? We'll probably look at it again in the morning, and then I'm supposed to talk to them at 1 o'clock, so maybe we'll do like a partial stream, and I don't know, we'll figure it out, right? We'll probably figure it out. We always do. Have a lovely day. Stay safe. Stay hand-washed. Stay social distanced. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.